Welcome to Robin Hood's competitive classes once again. Today we are going to take important current events which happened in India 2020. So I would request you to watch the video till the very end and please do subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel. Let's begin. We will start with January 27th. Agreement signed between the Government of India, the Assam government, and the Bodo group to redraw and rename the Bodoland territorial area district in Assam. So it was a major event. There was a peace agreement signed between a terrorist organization and the government of India. January 30th, the COVID 19 pandemic was confirmed to have spread in India on 30th January 2020 from China. But still, we were not prepared. We didn't do anything. We let the foreigners come in without testing, without proper facility. That's why we are right now in third position in in terms of corona cases worldwide. Now moving on to the February 8th, polling for Delhi Legislative Assembly elections held. The main contenders for these elections were Aam Aadmi Party, Congress, and the BJP. And February 11th, 2020, Delhi Legislative Assembly elections result announced with Aam Aadmi Party securing 62 of 70 seats to claim an absolute majority in the election. This is the photograph where you can see the Prime Minister showing the victory sign. February 23rd to 29, at least 53 people are killed in communal riots in parts of Delhi. I wonder why these elections and the communal rights go hand in hand. I think the common people, are fools. Why we do these communal rights? These politicians, they instigate us and we start killing each other. February 24th, 25th, US President Donald Trump visited India for a 2 day state visit, addressed a Namaste Trump event with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Ahmedabad in the world's largest stadium, toured a cricket stadium, toured Mahatma Gandhi's Sabarmati Ashram and the Taj Mahal at Agra, received a formal welcome from President Ram Nath Kovind at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, President's Palace with Prime Minister in New Delhi, conducted a series of meetings with Prime Minister Modi and other government officials, as well as Indian business executives. This is the photograph of that major event that happened in the world largest cricket stadium, Namaste Trump. Moving on to the March 20th, Kamal Nath resigned from the post of Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh after a political crisis. What was the crisis? The Actually, the BJP government, they allegedly purchased the MLAs of Congress, resulting into the resignation of this man. March 22nd, Janta Curfew. India observed a 14-hour lockdown to prevent the spread of COVID 19 pandemic. It can be asked in the examination. By the way, this Janta Curfew turned out to be a fiasco. March 23rd, Shivraj Singh Chauhan took oath as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Modi announced a 21-day lockdown throughout India until 14th April to prevent the spread of COVID 19. This is an important event. It can be asked in the examination. This is the picture of the new Prime Chief Minister. Moving on to the April, two very famous actors died during the month of April. 29th April, Irfan Khan, film actor, died. He was born in 1967. Very next day, 30th of April, Rishi Kapoor, the famous actor, he also passed away. He was born in 1952. Both of these actors were very famous, especially Irfan Khan. He managed to change the Bollywood. He taught us that even a ordinary looking man can become a successful star in Bollywood. On the other hand, Rishi Kapoor was a was already a Bollywood biggie because his father, he was also a big actor. So moving on to the May 20th, cyclone Ampan hit the eastern part of India. You should remember the name of the cyclone. It can be asked in the examination. It hit the eastern part of India on May 20th. You can see the devastation caused by this particular cyclone. Moving on to the June, again June 2 to 4, cyclone Nisarga hit the western coast of India, causing damage to the state of Maharashtra. You can see the picture. Huge cyclone. Again, 14th June, another very popular, successful Bollywood actor Sushant Singh Rajput died. He actually allegedly committed suicide. Investigations are still going on. His girlfriend, he is stuck now, and and there is chaos all over. He was only 34. He was born in 1986. He died young. June 15th, 16th, 20 personnel of Indian Army, 20 soldiers of Indian Army, including a commanding officer, are killed in action in the ongoing skirmishes between India and China at LAC in Galwan Valley of Ladakh. It can be asked in the examination. 20 Indian soldiers who were who were uh, brutally killed by Chinese army using barbed wire and stones. June 17th, India wins a 2-year seat on the United Nations Security Council to begin January 1st, 2021 during the 2020 Security Council elections. I'll give you a brief idea about United Nations Security Council. Permanent members of this United Nations Security Council are China, France, Russia, UK, and USA. They actually have veto rights. Only 5 members. Non-permanent members, 2-year terms. There are 10 in number. From Africa, there are 3. Asia, 2 countries. Latin America, 2 countries. Western Europe and others, 2 countries. Eastern Europe, 1 country. The Security Council has the prime responsibility with the UN of maintaining international peace and security. This is the main function of this UN. It is the only United Nations organ that has the power to make decisions that member states are obligated to implement. June 29th, Indian government bans 59 Chinese apps. Why Indian government bans these apps? Because of the killing of innocent 20 Indian soldiers at Galwan Valley, and India responds by blocking the TikTok app. Other apps which were banned because of the killings of the innocent Indian soldiers were Cam Scanner, Share It, and so on. Moving on to the July, another very famous choreographer Saroj Khan died in on 3rd of July. She was born in 1948. She was very famous. July 17th, number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 reach 1 million worldwide. July 21st, ongoing floods in Brahmaputra River in the state of Assam. That's the picture of that flood in Assam. Very important, it can be asked in the examination. July 29th, National Education Policy 2020, a new policy on education in India approved by the Union Cabinet. And you should know something about this policy. It can be asked in the examination. What are the main points of this policy? The policy envisages that the extent 10 plus 2 structure in the school education will be modified with a new pedagogical and curricular re- restriction from of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 covering ages from 3 to 18 as shown in the representative figure and elaborated. So this is the figure which shows what the government did in this particular policy. What they did, they changed the existing 10 plus 2 structure into 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. It actually includes the early childhood, like from age 3 to 6, which was previously missing in the old education policy. These are the major points of this new education policy. The existing 10 plus 2 structure changed into 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Current and 10 plus 2 structure, in which policy covered school from 1 to 10, from age 6 to 16, and then class 11, 12, 16 to 18, gives way to 5-year foundational education, 3 of preparatory, 3 of middle, and 4 years of secondary school. Another important thing in this new education policy was that multi-stream flexibility to choose subject across streams, all subjects to be offered at 2 levels of proficiency, diluted boards, multilingual, another important point, 3 language policy to continue with preference for the local language medium of instruction till class 8th, bagless day. These were some important points regarding this new education policy. Like, they have given preference to the early childhood care, early childhood stages, because it is these early childhood stages where the mind of a kid, of a child, actually develops. So the education should begin at this very stage, which in earlier education policy it was not the case. Some more important points regarding these new education policy, you should take that screenshot. It can be asked in the examination. Moving on to the August 5, Prime Minister Narendra Modi performed Bhumi Pujan and laid the foundation stone of the Ram temple at Ayodhya, the most important event of the millennium in the Indian history. The Supreme Court judgment, August 7th, Air India Express Flight 1344 crashed after overrunning the runway at Calicut International Airport, Kerala. At least 19 people killed, including 2 pilots and 17 passengers. These are the pictures of that flight. Look at the devastation. Finally, something to cheer about. 12th of August, Binod meme became viral in social media platform. I would suggest you to read this particular meme and you will get the idea what actually Binod meme is all about. You should take the screenshot. It's quite funny. So I hope you will like this video. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, share and like this channel. Thank you very much.